Alright, so there's this Indonesian professor. He spent his whole life in a university teaching. Um, at some point of his life, he recognized a portion of his students, and they were Christians, and everything that they did was on point, on time. The way they moved, the way they talked, everything. So he was really interested in what they studied and what they believed in. So they told him that they were Christians and stuff. So the professor, he was a Muslim professor, and he really wasn't into Islam. He didn't pray or did nothing nothing according to Islam. So he wanted to convert to Christianity. So the Christians, they brought him books and all different type of stuff to teach him about Christianity. So he did all that, and then he told them that he wanted to convert. So they told him, they gave him an appointment at a church. So at a specific time he was gonna go, and then the night before he was gonna go, he got on his knees and started praying to God. He was talking to God, and he was basically saying to guide him. He really wasn't sure what he should do, so he was asking God to guide him so he can know what to do. So as he was asking for guidance, he fell asleep, and he had a dream, and in his dream a man came to him with a paper. The man was wearing all white clothes, and his face was full of light. So this man showed him the paper, and he asked him, he was like, well, what's Islam? What's the religion? What does the religion of Islam consist of? The man that had the dream, he said that it consists of 5 pillars of Islam. So the man asked him, what's the first pillar of Islam? He said, to believe that there is nothing worthy of worship except God. So he folded the paper once like this, and he showed it to him. And then he asked him, what's the second pillar of Islam? He said, to pray 5 times a day, salat. So then he folded it a second time like this and showed it to him. And he asked him the third question, what's the third pillar of Islam? He said, charity, to pay charity or to give money to the poor. Folded it this way and showed it to him. And then he asked him the fourth. The fourth is fasting in the month of Ramadan. So he folded it like this. And then the 5th time, he asked him, what's the 5th pillar of Islam? He said, Hajj, meaning pilgrimage. Going to Mecca, visiting Mecca once in your life to perform pilgrimage for God. He folded it the last time, and it came out to be in a formation of a one, meaning one, that there's only one God. And if you believe in Islam, and if you follow all the 5 pillars of Islam, you will end up finding one God, your creator, the only creator, one God. And then the man unfolded it like this. You see there's 3 different parts. He asked him about Christianity. What does Christianity consist of? He said the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So the man, he cut the paper into 3 parts. So he said Christianity is based upon the Trinity, the Father, the Son, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit, Gabriel. And then he unfolded each one and showed it to him. And the first one came out to be a cross. The second one came out to 2 L's. To be an E. The last one, an the man told him that if you convert from Islam to Christianity and you believe in anything that has to do with the cross, anything that has to do with Jesus being the Son of God, then you will go to hell. This is what the man told him. And so when he woke up out of his dream, he immediately went to the masjid, the mosque, where the Muslims pray. And he went to the mosque, and at that time there was a special group that were going to different locations spreading the religion of Islam. So he went with them, and then a few days later he quit his job and he devoted his life fully to Islam after he seen this dream. So God guided him not to believe in Christianity, because Christianity is full of confusion, and this is the end part of it. So now he's fully into Islam. Thank you for your time.